Hey everyone, welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends video. In this video, we're looking at Aothar. He's one of my favorite clan boss champions, and we're gonna look at his artifacts, skills, and his masteries, and then we're gonna go through one clan boss battle at nightmare mode and see how much damage he does, and talk about a bit the different masteries you can take depending on how you build him. So looking at his items, first of all, you need that lifesteal set for sure. You need to have as much HP and defense as possible through your items. You don't need to focus on critical rate or critical damage, as Aothar's damage comes only from his poisons. We can look at the reviews here. He's really good at clan boss and dragon. That's because of his poison. It's not because of his A1 or A3. That's just because he applies 4 poisons through his skills. We're gonna look at them later on, but first we have on my Aothar now, we have a lifesteal set and an accuracy set, because I want to get at least 231 accuracy, and I want to get as much HP and attack as possible. I go for HP on gloves, I go for HP on the chest, and of course speed boots. I try to get up to 170 speed at least for nightmare mode, but for my Aothar so far I only have 159. I'm trying to get there, so slowly and surely I'll get there, get above 170. I need a faster banner for sure, that's gonna help me, but for now these stats are quite good, and I'll show you how much damage he does on the clan boss. And now we're gonna look at his skills. His A1 has a 2 attack hit with a 50% chance of stealing 1 random buff on the target. This is really good for clan boss because the clan boss applies an attack buff on himself, but also this is good on some dungeons where the boss actually puts a buff on themselves. If you have Aothar in there, he can just steal the buff from the boss, but this is quite low chance. I mean, you get another 10% if you fully max it. I haven't maxed it, and I don't think it's that worth it to use your epic skill tomes on. What you want to use your epic skill tomes on, though, it's Holy Flame. That's his A2. You have to max this because of the cooldown reduction. You don't really care about the damage done, but you do care about the 5% poison debuff for 2 turns. This applies 4 poisons at a 100% chance to apply. And then you just need accuracy for it to apply. So when you have Aothar, you have 4 poisons every 3 turns, and those poisons go for 2 turns at least. And depending on your masteries, those poisons can go up to 3 turns. And depending also on your setup, those can be extended, but for my setup, it's just maybe 3 turns. And his A3 is called Brand. This is not useful for clan boss. That's why if you play Aothar and you play on manual, you don't use his A3, you just use A1 and A2 whenever you have them up. And this aura is an ally attack increase in all battles, which is nice if you don't have anything better. So you use him as a leader in dungeons, you get that extra boost. You can also use him in clan boss, in arena, but in arena he's not that good because he just puts a poison on. I have a nuked him in arena, so I don't use him. So let's look at his masteries. Let's open up the page and I'll explain why. You might see this and wonder, why does he have Giant Slayer on Aothar? He has a 2 attack A1. Well, because his A1 is 2 attack and his A2 is 4 times attack, when you play Aothar on manual, you have a greater chance of applying Giant Slayer because of the reduced cooldown. If you don't have Aothar fully maxed on his A2, then you should go War Master. But for my case, because I have him fully maxed on his A2, it's a 3-turn cooldown, so it's much better to have Giant Slayer on him. We go the normal route on offense here. We take Grim Resolve instead of Heart of Glory. This is personal preference. You can choose either. I think it's fine. Then I use Methodical instead of going the additional support tree. I use this just for that small increase in his A1 attack. Then I take Kill Streak just because I need to take Giant Slayer. And these 2 are the best options you can get on the offense tree. For the support tree, you of course go the accuracy route. You get the chance of increasing turn meter when a debuff is cast, of course. You get Lore of Steel for that extra bit of accuracy from our gear. And Cycle of Magic is always nice when it procs. And then of course Master Hexer, which helps with the poisons. You apply them for 1 more turn at a 30% chance. If you don't go the offense tree here, you might get Sniper. I know it's 100% chance for Aothar to apply his poisons, but if you have Sniper and the clan boss is a bad affinity for Aothar, which is Spirit, if the clan boss is Spirit, then this helps you apply those debuffs because there's a small chance when you have a stronger affinity versus you, that your debuffs won't apply. So this is my clan boss team. I'm going in right now. The clan boss is currently at magic, which is good for Aothar, especially for this showcase, so he can have that much higher damage on his skills. I'll remove the auto, and then let's get started with the damage. So we first of all apply 4 poisons. That's great. There's a buff on the boss going on right now. Let's do a big damage. I didn't crit, I don't know why. So let's remove that buff, of course. So let's apply the weaken. There's a 3-turn weaken, so that's good. The Aothar, he did 2 attacks on his own one with Giant Slayer. I got a bit lucky, I did 2 attacks right there. So I just did 120,000 damage just from that. Let's try and apply defense down. Yes, we have that. Give us a boost of speed. Juliana goes with her attacks. And then with Aothar, we just use A1 and A2. Let's apply more weaken. I'm not gonna heal with my Apothecary, just look at the Apothecary Giant Slayer. I wanna let the boss hit my Apothecary for a bit instead of someone else. Let's try and apply defense down. 4 poisons, let's go. Yeah, and I had, I think, 1 or 2 procs of... I think I had 2 procs of Giant Slayer there. So Apothecary is gonna go. He loses his turn. There you go, Juliana with her War Master proc. We're doing okay, I think, so far. I need to remove that buff. Of course, let's steal it. No, I didn't steal it. I had Giant Slayer right there. So, come on. 165,000. Damage is quite low. Sometimes I crit for 240,000 with Royal Guard. I can't really steal the buff. You see that the percentage chance to steal the buff is so low. So let's go. Let's apply defense down. Yep. So we'll give a boost of speed. Misclick right there. I should have used the poison, guys. So I tried to move the camera and I misclicked with my Aothar. I lost quite a bit of damage right there, just because of the misclick. I had a Giant Slayer proc there. I need to remove that attack buff before he starts going, because as you know, the clown boss gets stronger and stronger as you go through. After 10 of his turns, he gets much stronger, and then after 20 turns, he gets even more strong. So apply the giant. Weaken, yep. Come on, steal the buff. The buff just wants to stay on. So am I full? Yeah, I'm full. Nice, 2 Giant Slayer procs with Apothecary. Actually, guys, I usually play the clan boss on auto. Even with the Giant Slayer on Aothar, I get about 11 million to 12 million, it depends, which is quite good. 300k there from Royal Guard, which really nice damage. Okay, so the clan boss is starting to get mad. As you can see, he's gonna go for my Aothar because she has I got resisted. I don't know how I got resisted right there. So Aethel's gonna heal up. I have 230 accuracy and I still get resisted. So there you go. Whoa, he was really strong. Come on, remove the buff. Yeah, I stole the buff. Look at this. My Aothar just stole the increased attack buff from the clan boss. I have it for 1 turn instead of the clan boss being able to hit me much harder. I need to heal up my characters because I'm gonna get a lot of damage on his next turn. Aethel just got healed up. Apothecary heal. See, I'm not gonna use his A1. I used his A3 for Royal Guard so he could heal. So I could proc War Master and get that extra bit of damage on Royal Guard and get the heal through his lifesteal set. So yeah, decrease defense. Let's apply 4 poisons. Did I get resisted? Okay, we had four poisons. Aothar is down. So these are the last few turns, guys. My Aothar and Juliana stay last standing because of their gear that's optimized for dungeons and the clan boss. My Royal Guard is not that optimized yet. He doesn't have much damage really. 4 poisons right there. Come on, Juliana, get the War Master proc. Gonna boost up my speed. Come on, a few more poisons. 2 poisons from Juliana. Yeah, Giant Slayer right there. I'm gonna heal up Apothecary. Oh, come on. Why didn't Royal Guard go? He was full. He was full turn meter. Could have gotten a bit of more damage right there. So okay, next turn he's gonna do a lot of damage. Yeah, Juliana is down. I don't know why she died right there. So I'm gonna heal with Apothecary on himself. Apply 4 poisons. Whoa, Apothecary is down. Let's steal the buff. Okay, Aothar is down. Of course. 6 minutes, 11.38 million damage dealt. As you can see, 4.3 million on Aothar. Juliana didn't do as much damage as I thought. She usually does 4 to 4.5, so she was quite lower this time. I'll need to check her gear. Maybe I did something right there. But this was a good run. 11.38 million for me. Aothar and Juliana are my superstars right here. With 4 keys, I get the ultimate chest on Nightmare, which is awesome. The ultimate chest gives even sacred shots, so focus on that, guys. Get as much of the rewards as possible from the clan boss. So guys, did you also get Aothar? He's really good on clan boss, as you saw right there from my guide and the clan boss gameplay. So leave a like down below for the video, subscribe to my channel for more guides and videos on Raid Shadow Legends, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.